wins in a row for you guys. How do you think the group is feeling, and what kind of confidence can you take from a big win like the one San Jose?
No, definitely. When you're getting wins, the environment is better. I think the most important part is that this win have come because of the effort of the team as a unit, and that allows them to understand that when we work together, we can achieve good things. And I think it's been very, very positive to see the improvement in the progress of the guys, especially on that area, on the mentality, on working, together. And I think that, of course, this win allow you to be able to be more confident and to keep on, building on the things that we need to work on.
This weekend's going to be the 100th meeting between the Timbers and the Sounders. It's going to be your first time in a Timbers-Sounders game. How does it feel to be part of kind of such a historic event?
First of all, I'm just lucky to be part of it, because I know what it represents. And for me to have the fortune to be here at this moment on this game, it's just, I feel, a lucky person to be able to be here. Because I understand the importance of the match, I understand the importance for the fans, I understand the importance for our season. And that's why, I'm excited to be this weekend and watch our fans, our players be at home on a very difficult match, in this derby that we're going to play this weekend.
What has it been like for you watching kind of the Timbers-Sounders rivalry from afar, both, as a coach here in the U.S. and also given that you did some announcing with ESPN?
Are the games that you want to watch the most, because you know everything around it, and it doesn't start from Sunday, start from earlier in the week, because everybody leaves this game in a different way. So we understand, the importance. Those that have come, now to the team, those that have been here, they know already, what to expect. And these are the games that I think the players bring something a little bit extra, because they understand the importance of this match.
How do you kind of prepare for a rivalry game, knowing that whatever game plan you put out there, it might be a little bit chippier, and there might be that little bit of intensity added to it as a rivalry match?
I think we've been building exactly for this type of matches, because I think once you build the mentality, once you build a group that wants to play together, we go with an idea. But the important thing as well, that through the match, the guys have to also figure a way to be mature and be able to achieve a good result. I think I'm very happy with the group last match against San Jose, because I think it was a very mature performance, and we were able to win in a difficult place, 3 points that were very important for us, and I think the guys are maturing on that sense. And I think in this match we're gonna have our plan, we're ready, but I know that the players will bring also something extra.
Coach, you've been involved with, or at least connected to, this league since it started. From your perspective, how do you think this league has changed since Portland and Seattle have come into MLS?
I think they have brought in a different passion that was contagious. I think this rivalry that was already from before, bringing it to Major League Soccer, created something that all of us that love soccer and that want soccer to grow in the United States wanted to see. And I think that was contagious, because I think that went through the league, and now we see it not only here in other places as well, but just that that rivalry that we see between Portland and Seattle is very unique, and I think is very important, and I think has, as I said before, has been very important to help the league grow.
And do rivalries like this one, do these have an effect to where it changes the perception of Major League Soccer beyond North America?
I totally believe that. I think these are the matches that everybody knows about because of the rivalry, what is in stake, and it shows that the fans here in this league can be very passionate as well, that they understand what they're seeing, and that it is like proper soccer should be. And it's fantastic. So I think this is a rivalry that goes beyond MLS. He's already known, worldwide for sure.
Couple of questions about the Sounders. They're obviously going through some struggles right now to get points this early in the season. Clint Dempsey has been in and out of the lineup. Nicolas Lodero has been missing, and then Chris Roldan has been playing in different spots. Do you feel that you and your staff have a good idea of how they're approaching their soccer right now and what you can expect on Sunday?
No, we know what to expect. We know how they approach him, but also we understand that this is a good team. This is a good team. This is a very dangerous game for us because they come in here with this rivalry, but also looking for 3 points that they need. And that makes them more dangerous. And I think they have good players, a good squad to be able to come here and give us a difficult time. So that's why, besides us having a plan, we have to make sure that the mentality is very high and strong in this game to make sure that we get a result.
And Seattle is in a very similar place to where San Jose was, where they're both teams that you're facing that are very hungry for victories. You weren't in a similar place only 3 or 4 weeks ago. Now with some perspective on where the team was before the Minnesota game, what do you think were some of the key changes that happened that has allowed the team to break through and go on this 3-game winning streak?
I think one of the things is believe in the direction that we were going, because I think we could have probably had the results that we went a little earlier, and the guys understood that we just had to continue to work toward that direction. I think the understanding of that we need to help each other, and I think grow on that area with the mentality has been very important. And I think the soccer will come, one game at a time. But the guys understood that was the most important thing. But I think the belief of our guys knowing that at any moment things were going to change was the key factor for us, because I think we're going the right direction, and that's what happened. We know that Seattle, it's a good team. They've been in the final twice the past 2 years. So they're capable of proposing difficult matches and with the team that they have. So we know it's going to be a very tough match for us, and we're preparing for it.